Hello everyone. Today we're going to look at solving quadratic equations. Quadratic equations can be solved in two different ways. One is the factoring, and the other one can be using the quadratic equation. So the quadratic equation goes like this: negative b positive minus n squared b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So let's try one question on how this equation can be used. So the question goes like y equals to x squared plus x minus 10. So I like to split it into three different parts. So one is a, b, and c. So a is 1 because there's nothing before the x squared, so a is 1. And the b is also 1 because there's nothing over here. And c is always the end, so it's 10. It's actually negative 10. So we can now input these numbers into these letters in this equation. So let's start putting them in. So I like to put them into brackets as well, so that when you're using your calculator to solve these types of questions, it tends to be neat and gives you the right answer all the time. So the first part is negative b. So b is 1 plus or minus b squared. We have 1 squared minus 4, 1, and c, which is negative 10, over 2a, which is also 1. Now, I like to start solving it with the root, square root. So, when you solve it, 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 10, you get negative 41, square root of 41. And now you can also simplify it as 2 and negative 1. Now your next step should be simplifying this root. So the root can be simplified into 6.40. So you can use your calculator, or you can use your calculator to find what's the square root of 41. So now you have negative 1 plus or minus 6.40 over 2. So this is the final answer, but you can also split it into you can simplify it by splitting it into two different ways. One is the positive and one is the negative. So positive is negative 1 plus 6.40 over 2, which is 2.7, and negative 1 and negative 6.40 over 2 equals negative 3.7. So these are your final answers with this question. This is a fairly simple question because this is the basic question a person can solve. But let's start with some grade 11 stuff as well. So our next question is 2y equals to 2x squared minus 9x. So you just have to use the same method, which is splitting it up. A equals to 2, b equals to negative 9. And now people tend to find this question difficult just because there's no c. You don't know what the c is. So you just have to write c is equal to 0. It's as simple as it is. So that's it. That's just 0. So now you would just have to use the quadratic equation negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So you have to input the number, which is negative in brackets negative 9. As I told you, using brackets makes life easier. So plus or minus in brackets, negative 9 squared minus 4 squared, 2 times 2, and c is 0 over 2a, which is 2. So first course of action should be simplifying the square root. So what's inside the square root? Negative 9 squared minus 4 times 2 times 0. And the answer would be, your answer is going to be negative 9 plus or minus 81 over 4. So now it should be fairly easy because you just have to put this into your calculator, or you could just do your mind calc, where you simplify the 81, and your answer is going to be negative 9 plus or minus 9 over 4. So what's negative times negative 9? It's simple. It's just 9. 9 plus or minus 9 over 4. So now, as I told, it has to be differentiated into two parts. One is the minus and one is the plus. So 9 plus 9 over 4 is 18 over 4. That is 9 over 2, and that can be simplified into 4.5. So 9 over 2 equals 4.5. 18. Okay, this is one of the answer. The second one is a 9 minus 9 over 4. This is really simple. That's just 0. Just 0. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please subscribe, like our videos. Thank you.